Hello, Professor. I'm Wesley Shell. This is my persuasive speech, and I'm joined by some wonderful people, Mr. Nathan Estrada, who is running the camera for me, Miss Sabrina Ellis, our ministry coordinator for youth, and some fellow SEU students, Mr. Sean Meridian in the back, Miss Mary Pinion in the other corner, and then finally joined by my other co-worker, the associate kids pastor, Mr. Joey Gerard. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about why Chick-fil-a is the greatest fast food restaurant of all time. What are some of your favorite restaurants? Sabrina, what's your favorite restaurant?
Chick-fil-a, since I went there today.
Wow, surprising. Mary, what's your favorite restaurant?
Chick-fil-a.
Okay. See, I don't even have to convince you guys because you already know what's what. So the reason why Chick-fil-a is the best restaurant, though, and we could all agree on this, is because of these three main pillars. Number one, you look for a good overall experience when you go in a restaurant. You don't want to meet sour people. You don't want to have a sour experience, a bad atmosphere. The second thing is the pricing. Pricing is very important, especially for some of us college students and ministry workers. We do things for the glory of God and not for money, obviously. So we got to have good prices if it's going to be a good restaurant. And then the final thing is that the food is satisfactory to our liking. So let's kind of dig into these three things about what Chick-fil-a does for these things. So the good overall experience. Obviously, Chick-fil-a is the king of this. You all know every time you say thank you, they say, my pleasure. Close, almost there. We almost got some real Chick-fil-A pages in here. They say my pleasure. They're super respectful people. Every time you come to the cash register, the Chick-fil-A I go to now, they all know my name. They know I have a child. They even know what I'm going to order. Another thing that helps your overall experience is that you get your food quick. Nobody goes to a fast food restaurant to wait 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 20 minutes to get your food. You want to get your food quick, and Chick-fil-A always delivers. They give you that cone, you go to your table, by the time you sit down, they're already giving you your food. And then the final thing is that they get your order right. I have never seen more people rage in a restaurant than when their order is wrong. They want everything for free. But every time that I've gone to Chick-fil-A, I order the same thing. I get the chicken sandwich, no pickles, add American cheese and bacon with the Arnold Palmer, and they always get it right. The experience at Chick-fil-A trumps any other restaurant so far, and you always know that you're going to walk out with a great experience behind you. The second thing that comes to a really importance in my mind after you have a good experience is the pricing. So like we said, we all broke, so we want cheap food that tastes good. And this is one of the greatest places that provides that. One thing I love about Chick-fil-A is that they don't upcharge like fries and make their sandwiches cheap. Everything across the board is super fair, and also they have a reward system to help you out. Because we all like Chick-fil-A, obviously, so much with the cups, every time we go there, we get points. And last week, I ate 2 full meals for free because of the money I spent there and the points that I redeemed. So there's always great pricing that even gives you a good reward when you spend time at Chick-fil-A. So that's something that makes me think that it's the best restaurant, the best fast food restaurant of all time. I'm jumping the gun. And the final pillar that we talk about is after you have a good overall experience, which kind of encompasses all of these things. You have good prices. The final thing is that your food is satisfactory. Every time that I sit down, I have a special needs guy named David who serves us at Chick-fil-A, and he's a good buddy. He's always making sure that everybody's doing all right, they're staying straight in life. But every time it comes down, my food is always warm. There's nothing that personally bugs me more than soggy French fries. That's like my pet peeve. Tim, I don't know about you. That's my pet peeve. I don't want soggy French fries, but every time that I get the food, it's warm, it's perfect, it's ready to go. And also, I've seen this happen very few times that people's meals have gotten delivered wrong, but every time it's delivered wrong, they give you something for free, and they make sure that that doesn't tamper your experience in the Chick-fil-A. Fun fact that Chick-fil-A is growing at such an exponential rate compared to other fast food restaurants that they're actually starting to open restaurants in like downtown New York City and places to where fast food restaurants don't go because it's just big major restaurants in that city. And that's why I believe that Chick-fil-A is the best fast food restaurant of all time. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, since these three pillars are so strong, and since they're just so good at what they do, I'm going to take back my statement. I'm going to take back my statement that Chick-fil-A is the greatest fast food restaurant, and I want to correct it. Because Chick-fil-A is not the best fast food restaurant in the world. It's the best restaurant as a whole in the world. You need to go to the Chick-fil-A. I promise you they'll blow your mind. If you believe like KFC chicken's better, you're crazy. If you believe that the prices are better at Burger King, that's because their food is plastic. Chick-fil-A is the best place that you can go to spend time with your family, get some great food, and walk out on another glorious day that we are so blessed to have. Thank you.